Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly angel reading for October 2021. So before we begin, I'd just like to welcome everyone who is especially maybe new to the channel and our Angel School community. This is the second monthly angel reading that we've done. So if you were to be wanted to go back, the monthly discussions were sort of integrated within the different zodiac readings for the monthly angel scopes for each zodiac sign. And I decided to separate them just to give a little bit more time, and so they don't have to feel rushed with that information. Okay, so I'm just going to go over the format in a few seconds rather, but I just want to make you aware that if you feel called from watching this reading or any of my readings here on YouTube, you can sign up for an angel reading with me. I'm offering a special offer it's been out there since the pandemic, which is my half-hour reading of $77 is being extended to 1 full hour. And you can go to my webpage, theangelschool.com/services page, and on that page you will find the half-hour reading noted there as for the half hour is $77. When you click on it and submit, you will receive a email confirmation from me within 24 hours on the first business day, and I will note in that email the special offer and the 1 hour extension. And also there will be instructions about how to submit your availability to set up your appointment. So everything you need is right there. So on the left will be the card that will represent the Major Arcana and an archangel that is assigned with that card, which will be the archangel that you can work with this month. And this will highlight the major theme or lesson, influences that are, sort of moving through your life at this time that are really, that's been highlighted for the month of October. And then the card on the right is a message from your guardian angel. And this will come from the Minor Arcana, and it will highlight or offer insights into how this might be playing out in the day-to-day, the major lesson, and possibly offer advice about how to work with that energy. Okay, so let's tune into our heart space and just allow your heart to open and blossom. And as you can see, these crystals here are really helping you with your heart chakra in different ways. And we have the angel aura in the center. I keep seeing the Archangel Raphael. I don't know which card we're going to get for the month, but Archangel Raphael is coming through in his emerald green light. And he works with your third eye chakra, which helps you to really tune into the abundance consciousness, and allows you to really view the opportunities that your higher self is presenting in front of you. And one of the things that's going to be so important in this month is really tuning in, getting clear about your intentions. They wrote the word manifestation to me before I began. There were 4 words they wrote. Manifestation, learn, responsibility, and facilitate. I felt like responsibility was also a piece of integrity was involved in that. But really setting clear intentions, like peace, or joy, whatever it is that you really want the circumstance to evolve around for you. They want you to really tune into that. They're giving me the angel number 855. I had another angel number they'd shown me before, so keep my finger in that place just in case they remind me to show it to you. But this is the one they're highlighting right now. Huge increases in your financial flow are occurring right now. All right, and this is the month of the tarot card, which would be the wheel, fortune, and that's associated with the planet Jupiter, which is a planet that Archangel Raphael works with because it's the planet of abundance and its ascended aspect, Jumbe. And so huge increases in your financial flow are occurring for you right now. Now, this kind of went with the message that it was showing me before, which is 681. Stay positive about financial matters as your thoughts are influencing the outcome of this situation. And so that word, responsibility, all right? And it's about making sure that you find the intention. So you may just want the thing. You may need an increase in the money or whatever it is. But you have to align with the intention that your higher self has. And once you find that intention for those needs, those specific needs, whether it's money or material things or a new job, once you align with your higher self's intention, which is something very simple, and it's beautiful the way I'm sensing this all of a sudden. It's like, your higher self wants you, for instance, to have peace. You can have all the money you want as long as whatever it does gives you a sense of peace. As an example, there was another word, something I was sensing or feeling just then. It could be that you want, I saw the word fertility. Interesting. So I don't even know how to interpret that one. But I mean, when I think of fertility, giving birth to something, right? Or, being able to give birth to a lot of different things. Or so maybe you really want to just flourish you have a lot of different things that you want to flourish in, for example. So maybe you'd focus on that intention of fertility, giving birth, or expanding, or being able to really expand in a particular areas that you've pinpointed. The idea here is once you line up and you feel what it is in your heart that your soul, your higher self truly wants for you, knows that you deserve, then once you align with that intention, that means now that you're on the same bandwidth. And when you see your world, the perspective you will have of your world will be oriented according to that intention. But now, if it's in alignment with your higher self's intention, everything that your higher self knows you deserve, and then, this is the beautiful part, because now everything that you've really been seeking is sort of like, you couldn't pinpoint it before, but now when you line up with it, you see what it is that you truly desire. You see what it is that you truly want, and you see the opportunities that will give you or put you on that path to receiving the kind of resources, material, if it's finances or, career, it'll be the right career because you'll be able to flourish in that career. You'll be able to really, I guess it's the word fertility. It's throwing me because I keep thinking of babies, right? But it's like you would be able to let's say in that job, maybe it's a job where you want to have a little bit more creative control and you have all these ideas you want to give birth to, and this particular job would allow you to do it. But all the other jobs in the particular field that you were looking at, um, had their own template and wanted you just to sort of follow that and produce that for them. But once you align with your higher self's intention and you figure out the intention, because they're one and the same, what's in your heart and the one that your higher self has for you is one and the same. It will always be one and the same, no matter what you are searching for. Once you find that intention that resonates with you, they are one and the same. Your higher self is not forcing something on you, and you're not trying to force something separate from it. You're one and the same, and you're just coming together through the intention setting to get on the same page, to find each other. It's like seeking out a soulmate. And so if you set intentions for everything, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you will be able to do this. And so that's a learning curve, right? This whole bit of manifestation. There's that word learn. And then the integrity, because it's the truth of your soul, and being in alignment with what your soul and you desire. Your soul already knows what you desire because the soul's already heard you. That's why it's always what you want is one and the same. And then from here, the ability to facilitate this, because once you have that clear intention, and I would say once you find the word, there's a little bit more to it than that, which is now you want to write out the challenges. It's sort of like in a tarot spread, in the Celtic cross, or here's the situation, now what's crossing you, or what challenges you. Write down the challenges. Explore the challenges as it pertains to that intention you've set. And the challenges that you know within yourself, the ways in which you can be easily distracted or thrown off or lose faith or heart or lose hope. And as you are aware of these things, you're now making it very clear to yourself what all the trap doors are so that you don't go falling into them. And again, this is that responsibility piece. And when we're clear, and then we don't have excuses, and we don't have to feel like we're walking through the dark anymore. So it's like we come out of that sort of Neptunian energy, and it's like, okay, now I'm getting, clear and precise, and I'm getting the knowledge and the understanding that I need. Oh my goodness. So I told myself I wasn't going to go this long, but it always happens. So this is going to create a huge shift for you. And if you think about the wheel of fortune and that wheel spinning and wondering when it's going to stop and where it's going to stop, by setting an intention, it's almost as if that dial and you now are one. And you may not know exactly where it's going to point to or where it end, but it's going to land specifically where you need it. Because now there's no more ambiguity. You still don't know how it's going to unfold, but you at least know at the heart of what you're seeking, what it is that you want from what you're seeking. And that's the piece that's often missing. We don't know what we're seeking from something. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, that's cool. All right, the card for the month happens to be, I'm sorry, but I was not expecting that. That's crazy good. All right, but anyway, so we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and the archangel that's associated with it is Gabriel, according to this author in the deck. So, excuse me. All right, so just see, can we get some focus here, though? All right, hopefully you can see better than me. And I have my reading glasses on. I don't know why it's not focusing. All right, but the card says a fresh new start or the end of delays. So the number 10 is about renewal, beginnings and endings, or the completion of a cycle. Now, I also see the Wheel of Fortune, since it's sort of midway through the Fool's journey, as a turning point. So I'm really feeling this strongly, that this month is going to be a turning point for you. And they're writing the word measure, and it's going to be measured according to your intention. So how much of a turning point, it will depend on how clearly you really want to work. Again, responsibilities, your responsibility. And it's your responsibility to honor the integrity of your heart. So don't go rushing in and saying, I want money. I'm not getting money. The universe isn't telling me, oh my God, I'm freaking and panicking and all that stuff. Okay? Stop. Slow down. The universe wants to give it to you, but you don't know why you want it. And you don't know what you want out of that experience. And this is why when we get the things that we want, or even let's say we go out and purchase something, a chair, a room, and we keep buying, and we never have a clear intention. What is the experience you want out of the purchase? And it can be as simple as joy. It can be as simple as calm. It should always be a word, not too many words. I think too many words, more than one, doesn't work, because the idea of single intention, one, unity of thought, focus, right? So what is it that you want out of this? And then it's like a kaleidoscope. All around you will be all the right options and choices and possibilities now that you can see. It's like the intention is like a light bulb. It just, think about the hermit before he's carrying that lantern. He's lighting a path. But it's the intention is almost like he's preparing us for the wheel by saying you need to have that clear path, that guiding light to help you to manifest what you truly want. The universe wants to give you the abundance, but you've got to first reflect and go within and see. And then on the other side of the wheel is justice. And it's about balancing the scales with the heart, the laws of Ma'at, right? So there's got to be this balance. And if you do that, wherever the wheel spins, you, according to the measurement of your responsibility, your intention, which is your responsibility, you will have this turning point. Okay? Wonderful, amazing turning point. And so Archangel Gabriel is Archangel, whose name means the strength of God and of the arts and communication. So in a sense here, it's getting crystal clear. And he has a cosmic diamond that you can call upon, and him to place that cosmic diamond in your energy field. And he knows exactly where to place it. And you can do this now mentally. Oh my God, it's going to be longer than I wanted it to be. Okay, it's a monthly reading. All right. And this cosmic diamond can help you to really get crystal clear. So now it's going to call you out on your truth. It's not going to just come in there and shine like beautiful light everywhere. That is what it's going to do. But usually when light shines in shadows, what happens? Shadows start fussing and fighting and freaking out and getting anxiety because, ego's going to have to scamper. So like mice, all right? So it's going to be that kind of little bit of a workings going on. But hey, we want the clarity then, rather than just, having only the darkness to just sort of roam around in, right? All right, so be aware of that. That presents a tough lesson, and it's about letting go in order to begin. Okay, number 10. Okay, but here we have it here the King of Cups, or the King of Water, who is all about that balance. This card has been coming up in the daily card messages. I think it's even come up on our weekly angel readings. It's been coming up a lot. And if you haven't checked out I write daily card messages on my YouTube page and my Facebook page as well. But this has been coming up, so if you get a chance to read those cards. But when you see the King of Cups come up, this is about really, remaining focused and calm. It's giving you a sort of a heads up that things are going to be a little chaotic around you, but this is your master. You know how to navigate the waters, the storms. You know how to navigate, and that's by being clear in your intention of your heart. So no matter how crazy things get out there, get really centered and clear in your heart about what it is that you want out of a situation. What is it that you want from it? Remember to call on your angels to help you, to ground you, and to center you. And you can call upon them and ask them to create calm in your emotional body, to balance things out, and to help you to find that center. And he sort of has this beautiful cloak that he's wrapped around him. And it looks a little bit of green, doesn't it? Sort of a greenish color. All right, so the outcome, it says, trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. So, the wheel is going to be, this turning point, the wheel is going to turn, is going to create a little bit of things that be a little unsettled, but know that it's all going according to your inner being, and everything that's happening is for your own benefit. And this is an opportunity for you to really, and I would say to you, as I've been given this advice from the angels this month and other readings, that to focus on creativity. Make time for the things that help you to feel calm, like, a hobby, or writing, or singing, or dancing, exercise, if it's working at the gym. And if you've been neglecting these things, to really help you to ground yourself emotionally as you go through this turning point. So we have some really, I don't remember the name of this crystal, but it's easy to identify here. But you work with the heart chakra, and this is aventurine, and I think it's like rondus something. But this is definitely working with the heart, and aligning with your heart is going to be really important. And it's about, what do you want to fill up your cup, your heart with? It's about being aware of the things that you want in your heart, what you want your heart to, what is this satisfaction that your heart is about love, right? And so it's spiritual treasures that it appreciates overall, and it wants you to have fun out there in the world, but your heart has to be fed, and you have to know what your heart wants to be fed with, and you have to seek out that at the core of all the material things, right? At the core, make sure you know what you're feeding yourself spiritually, because that will allow your joy or your experience with those things to have to be sustainable in a way. All right. So I send you lots of love and angel blessings. Have a beautiful month of October, and God bless you.